Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to my playthrough of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Thank you so much for joining me again. In the last episode, we were trying to see if we could figure out what the heck this business is with this kind of welcome pack that we received earlier in the game. This story item here, this welcome package. It's obviously a map of the city with locations marked. And thus far, I haven't been able to make any sense out of this. Remember, we went and looked at this one here first, and it matched up with this picture right here. But when we went and looked at this location, there was nothing there. And now we're in a different location. I forgot to look at the pictures here to see which one matches up with where we are now. We're right here in this area. See, we got a building that is pretty nondescript. Another building, another building. I mean, there's an archway here, there's an archway here, we got this one here. I don't think it's this one. So I'm not sure which picture goes with which location on the map. This one goes here. I don't know, is it safe to assume that this one is here and this one is here? If that's the case, then we should be able to see something that looks like this nearby. And it's, I mean, it could be here, right? Because there's a archway there to the right, an arched doorway there to the left. It could be this right here. Let's take another look real quick. I wish it was easier to get in and out of this, but it's not. And I also wish I could zoom in on this quicker. I think it's this picture right here. Except that, you know what, maybe it's not this picture right here. It's similar to this one, but I don't think it matches this one, because I mean, there's an arch there, but these doors aren't arched, and also there's like a red sign right there, and I'm not seeing a red sign where we're standing right now. There instead is this kind of, I don't know, cream-colored sign. And see how the door is like, the doors themselves are arched. So, I'm not seeing whatever it is that we're supposed to see. Are we there yet? That's what that says right there. That's pretty funny. Yeah, well, it doesn't seem like there's anything around here anyway. So I think that maybe we'll move on. Although I'm having a hard time moving on, because I really want to know what the heck this means. Let me just take one more quick look. Let's see if any of these pictures... I don't think any of these pictures look... I mean, this one's pretty close. As a matter of fact, this one looks the same except for these things that I just pointed out. The sign's different, the door's different, but there is an arch down there. This one here is just a crappy picture. So, I don't know, maybe at some point these things will make sense, but right now they're not making any sense at all. And if you know, don't tell me. That would kind of be a spoiler. I need to find out on my own. Unless it's something that I should know already and I'm just missing, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. So, we're just going to keep looking around this part of Prague. As for objectives, we've only got 2 right now. We've got this one here. We're supposed to find this door with a swan on it. Let's kind of just make our way in that direction. So I'm going to turn around and go down this way and then kind of start working this way maybe. Maybe I'll feel like I've accomplished something. We've got some doors here that are locked. We've got a keypad here that... security rating 5, we're not going to be hacking into there. I could use a multi-tool, but I'm not going to do that yet. Because we'll probably be back here again at some point. Here is security rating 2. If we look in here... Doesn't look like inside of this storage locker there is a vent or a wall with a structural weakness that'll let us get beyond the locker. So I'm not going to bother to go in there right now either. So you know, the reason, I hope you know the reason I'm doing all this exploring. I mean, I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. I've heard that there are a lot of side missions in this game, and in order to find them, you have to search for them. They're not just there, right out there in the open. You need to search. And I've heard that some of them are pretty hard to find, and I'd like to try to find them on my own without resorting to looking for help on the internet. And I may do that at some point. At some point, I don't know, in the game, I'll look to see if I've missed anything, because you know me, I like to see as much as there is to see, do as much as there is to do. I love it, man. It's fun. This place here gives me a feeling that there should be something here nearby. And there is. What is this little store right here? This is Future-Past Antiky. I guess it's an antique store. Huh, little nesting dolls. Printer. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Dude, sorry about that.
You are still deciding. Come back later.
You were still deciding, come back later? What kind of way is that to do business? Big stack of magazines there. That's, kind of interesting, I guess. I don't know, he's got a really strange mixture of stuff in here. Bowling pins, baseball bat. I'm gonna move stuff around. Hey, dude.
Paying customers only.
Well, give me something to buy. He's got a computer here, it's just wide open. He doesn't care if we walk over to it. Let's read his email. Let's do that. So this is email originally from Ivan Ficek to John Famke, subject advice needed. I'm gonna say yawn. Yawn, you'll never believe this, but last night when I was emptying the trash behind the Antiky store, I found a bag of weapons thrown in one of the bins. What the hell do you think that's all about? Who the hell would want to hide guns in my bins? I didn't know what to do with them, so I moved the lot into the store's locker. What should I do with them? Do you think I should tell the police and let them deal with it? I'm worried they might think I have something to do with this. And then Jan responds to Ivan. Are you fucking kidding me? The last thing you should do is go to the cops. They're all on the Diwali payroll. Choose the wrong one to report a bag of friggin' guns to, and they'll probably lock you up just for opening your fucking mouth. If I was you, I'd keep quiet and try to get rid of the stuff without shouting about it. Dump them in the canal or something. Or better yet, there's a guy who owns a bar in the district that has a hard-on for that kind of shit. He'll probably take them off your hands and give you money for them too. Oh, one last thing. Is it the 28th October yet? Happy birthday, genius. If you're going to put them in your storage locker, you might want to change the code to something your mother doesn't know. Dun dun dun, we just learned a code. It'd be 2810 or 1028, probably 2810 in Europe. They would do the month before the day, right? Yeah. Okay, interesting. So we've learned a code for a storage locker, and I think the storage locker is behind the, put it in the store's locker. I don't know, we'll find it. Here we go. So originally, Ivan sent an email to Eddie about an electrical problem. Hey, Eddie, it's those switch panels above my basement desk again. I heard that the same buzzing I told you about the last time you checked, but now it's even louder than before. It's not all the time, but every now and then you can really hear it. I even felt some of them, and I'm sure they were warm. Could you double check and make sure there's no chance they're going to be set on fire or something? The shop will go up like a bonfire if something happens. If you need to come out of hours, then you can get in with 3458. I love reading emails, learning codes. I can't do this week, sorry. It'll be next Monday at the earliest. Out of hours will be extra, a lot extra, so let me know what you prefer, Eddie. Thanks, Eddie. Top 10 Tech. Excerpt from the latest article from Top 10 Tech to Future-Past Antiky. Since Future-Past Antiky is the only place that still carries these old things, could you proofread number 4 for us? We're doing a segment on Top 10 Tech revivals. Number 4, the floppy disk. Floppy disks were being passed around as early as the 1970s and helped usher in a new era of transportable digital storage, or memory disks. Also a new era of proprietary media devices. Thanks, floppy. Long since superseded by superior formats, the floppy nonetheless retains some legacy system use. Given the rarity of working drive readers, the floppy is an ideal place to keep sensitive data you may not want anyone to trace or see. Really? Paranoid spies need... Oh man, I'm trying to read faster than my mouth can go. Paranoid spies need look no further. Just don't expect to store too many secrets. There's only enough space for one or two. While the floppy disk revival of 2022 was mercifully short-lived, we here at Top 10 Tech still have a soft spot in our cold, dead hearts for this late 20th century storage medium. After all, it's where Grandpa stores his porn. Good article. Not really. Okay, so we acquired... Well, it says we acquired code 3458. We actually acquired another code. That looks like a button you could press. Maybe a burglar alarm or something, but we're not getting the opportunity to press it. We're going to search his drawers, though. We're going to help ourselves to his money because we are despicable like that. Oh, and we're going to take his crafting parts, too. We're just... really, I can barely stand to be around myself. Bowling ball. That is a pretty shiny bowling ball. Well. Huh. Can't go through that vent, huh? Well, let's go in his basement, because that's what we do. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Oh, wow, he's got a lot of stuff down here. Is any of it interesting? I don't know, that remains to be seen. What was that? Crafting parts. Look, Hitman. It's the actual game, I guess. I guess, is that a Square Enix game? I don't even know. Ooh. That's neat. Oh, whoa. Man, that owl just showed that deer who's boss. Haha, companion cube. Neat. Neato. What else we got in here? Ugh. Giant roaches. Alright. Nowhere to go to get my giant roaches. Here's some drawers to search. Crafting parts. How I love thee. Lots of bowling pins. Old lava lamp. Look at that noise. Look at that ticking noise. Drawers. Ah, biocell. Drawers. Credit chip. Boy, this place is a gold mine. I'll spin the globe. Awesome. Whatever's ticking coming from this direction. Like in this box or something. But, not seeing anything. Let's rearrange his stuff down here. Alright. So I pick up boxes, just in case there's anything interesting sitting underneath of them. You know, sometimes there is. Sometimes you'll find credit chips or maybe software, pocket secretary. I thought I saw crafting parts under there. Nice. I mean, you hear that, right? I can't interact with any of this stuff. Oh, I guess it's these clocks. Man, somebody went through the trouble of putting a clock sound there. That's hilarious. Or maybe I'm just easily amused. Keypad use. Code 3, a 4, a 5, and an 8. What? 3, 4, 5, 8. I don't know what I did wrong last time. Open the door. Go into their office here. Search the drawers. Credit chip. Spin the globe. You know, sometimes, you know, you get cool stuff. Wow, look at all these experience points showing up here. Is it because I'm spinning the globe, or is it because I broke into this place? Anyway, remember when we were in Jim Miller's apartment and I just punched that punching bag because I could, and it opened up a secret, secret room. So, that's why you take the time to spin the globe. So, I gotta say, a little disappointed in this place. There's nothing in here. I mean, there was some credit chips in the desk, but other than that, I'm not seeing anything in here. And, you know, well, I don't know, maybe I do expect that there is something in every single location I go into in every game I play, but this room was behind a locked door, you know, which to me would indicate that there's something important in here. But, there's nothing. So, yeah. And, I mean, what was that email that we read about some noise over top of his desk, right? He said, the switch panel's above my basement desk again. I guess really the only reason we had this message was for the code. Yes, they buzz, but there's not really anything for us to deal with. What's cycle filter? Filter all. Filter Dubai. Filter Otar's Casino. Filter Palisade Bank. Huh, okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting, I guess. So, not a whole lot going on in here. What's with this? What was that all about? What did I just see? What was that? See that, like, orange or yellow wire or something? Aha! That's what I saw. Is that just another way to open this door? That's all it is. It's just a way to unlock this room, which makes this room even more mysterious. Oh, it broke the box. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so this room just has become even more mysterious. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll move on. I hate to, though. That's pretty funny. I don't know. Oh well. It was neat that we saw that, though. I hadn't seen that before in the game. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, let's get out of here. This is kind of disappointing, really. Use the water cooler. You never know. Some secret could open up. It could happen. Alright, well, nice done business with you, dude. Not really. So which way were we going? We came from that way, right? Here is a neat little place. This is a cute little place. Some tables out here.
Why do you have to bother me? I'm busy.
Are you?
Get lost.
She has a checkmates button. What's going on over here? Heater use. Okay.
Are we really doing any good?
Oh, what's this guy talking about? What's up, dude? Oh, what's that? What do you got? What is that?
A little advanced showing. Take it all in, if you can. All this and more in the red light district.
The red light district.
I know what you're thinking. It's probably really expensive. And it is, but it's the experience of a lifetime, friend.
Yeah. What is it?
Don't hesitate, don't think.
Starting to
When has
think
that
we're
ever
in
worked out
bed
for
with the
anybody?
Russians.
Just get in there and follow your instincts. You'll thank me in the morning, friend.
Na tomhle
Just
se
get
asi
in there.
neshodneme.
What? Who? Who's... Oh, okay. Hey, how's it going? What's up, civilian?
Jestli to takhle půjde dál, turistický ruch půjde do kopru.
Did you just take a picture of me?
You want some of this?
Teroristický
Of course
útoky v
you do.
pražských
How could you
ulicích,
resist?
to neprospěje obchodu.
Yeah.
Bastard kisses as it gets ahead.
What?
Don't be shy,
Alright, let's look at our map. Limb clinic here. I'm going to turn left and go this way. If I could get out of this map.
Gentlemen, have a good look. This is only an appetizer.
Oh, this building here is in bad shape. Look at that thing.
The whole department is corrupt.
What's up, dude? You alright? Guess not. So is this like the bad section of town here? These buildings are all run down.